Hey guys, welcome to the video. This isn't going to be a normal video. It's not going to be trick shots or welding or construction of any sort. It's going to be a review. We might do some more reviews in the future, but this is the first one for now. Please enjoy. I'm doing a review of my March break, and I went to this camp called the Tool Library. And the Tool Library is a awesome place, and they do stuff that I like. So they have all sorts of stuff. They have 3D printers and laser cutting. They got workshops, but I did the March break camp. It was 13th through 17th. It's under youth, and I had a really fun time there. It was awesome, and I did these things. There were 9 different programs. So the Monday morning was 3D printing. Monday afternoon, laser cutting. Except the laser cutter wasn't working, so we didn't actually get our stuff. Tuesday morning, a simple robot. Tuesday afternoon, breakup makeup. And then on Wednesday morning was the inchworm. That was the most complicated robot of them all. The afternoon on Wednesday was derby cars. Thursday morning, the scoop, which was fairly simple. Thursday afternoon, wearable tech. And then Friday was a pinball machine all day, and that was pretty cool. So now I'm going to show you the outcome of all this cool stuff. So, let's do it. Again, don't forget to check out their website. Link in the description. I'm giving them a huge shout out. They're awesome. And let's go look at that stuff. This is a 3D printed box that I printed on Monday morning, the first day of the Tool Library camp. And it has my nickname on the front of it. And it has a lid with a sphere on the top for a handle. And it took 1 hour and 1 minute to print, so these things take forever. This is a little car that me and my buddy made on Tuesday morning. On Tuesday afternoon, we had this program called Makeup to Breakup, and we basically took apart a bunch of stuff, and I managed to salvage 2 good motors and a fan. I salvaged a bunch of stuff like wires that might be useful. So in future videos, we might be able to use some of this stuff to build stuff. I already tested the fan with this battery, and it definitely works. This one, the positive has to be attached to the positive or else it doesn't spin. But on the motors, you can change the direction of which way it spins by just adjusting the battery. On Wednesday morning, we made another robot. This one's called the inchworm, and it's pretty cool when it works. It's very complicated wiring, so most of our bots didn't work, like this. We built these derby cars out of a block of wood, and the way we did it, we took a block of wood and painted it and cut it using the bandsaw and drilled some holes for the axles and the wheels. I made mine an F-150. If you don't know that truck, it's a very cool truck made by Ford, and I just felt like making it. Other people made like sports cars, but it's elastic propelled, and this is how you get the elastic on. Now, if you mount the elastic on backwards, then like this, then it doesn't work. I mean, it works, it just drives in the wrong direction. Now you gotta make sure it doesn't get caught on that little pin, like I just had to flick it off. And you can drive it backwards, but you know that to wind up the elastic, but it's not as efficient as doing this. Now if you wind it up properly, like I do here, then it rolls forwards, not backwards. Now it's a lot harder, but you can still get it, and you gotta make sure it doesn't get caught on that pin still. And it's actually pretty cool, and the elastic gives it a fair bit of power. And let's just see it roll. Also, I painted my truck green just because I like that color. Now sometimes it gets stuck, but in the end, it always drives away. The last robot we made on Thursday in the morning was this scoop bot, and it has 2 legs in the back. I had to add a nut to one of them using some tape because it weighed less than the other, so it spun faster. But it just attached with some motors, and this wood has already been used and it was laser engraved. Someone threw it out. But these motors have a fair bit of power, and the battery pack propels them pretty well. I have my switch on the bottom near the handle just because it's kind of convenient. Other people put their switches in different places, and when you switch it on like this, they spin. It has 3 positions, 2 of which are off, and let's just watch it go. It's pretty funny, but the batteries are dying, so it doesn't go as fast. On Thursday afternoon, we got to make wearable tech, and I made this. It rolls up really nicely like this, and when you unroll it, it's night vision goggles. And to complete the circuit, you need to snap it together like that. And once you complete this circuit, it turns on a LED that is right in between your eyes, right on your forehead, and then you can see because it lights up right in front of you, and there's eye holes for you to look through. And then if you roll it up, it's very compact, so you can like take it camping or something and just shove it in your pocket. It's really small when you roll it up, and it lasts quite a while with the battery and all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. On Friday, we made a pinball machine. It was all day because it was such a huge project, and it was the last day, so it worked out. But this is the thing you pull with the spring. It shoots up, and there's this little angle block to stop it from going all the way up, or else it would just fly out of the park. Then I had some pegs and rubber bands around them as things you can hit and bounce off of. And then there's the paddles. We put elastic bands around them so that they would bounce better. Here's the other paddle, and it's on a surface of just some particle board, so it's smooth. There's another barrier, and then here's another couple angles, and then there's some bumpers in the back, these, orange, purple, and green. The ball can just bounce off of them. Then here's a ramp that leads into a tube. Sadly, guys, that's the end of this video, but we hope to see you all next time. And if you like the reviews, let me know. Bye for now.